if you're not somebody who's as familiar with this particular scene as maybe some others, I hope you are now, because, I mean, honestly, great look at a ton of very, very talented players using a bunch of different characters in tippy-top, high-level fashion.
Yes, indeed. And, of course, we are going to get that run back of Winners Finals now. Kusanagi versus Vicaron. That was one of our rare non-3-2 sets. It was 3-1 to Kusanagi, right? Established that 2-0 lead with the Kage of all characters. We've seen him play it a couple of times, but definitely not his tried and true, right? He did close it out with that main chicken, that Sakura. So we're going to see if he starts it off with the Sakura or if he wants to bring that Kage back out, because it did put W's on the board last time.
Yeah, it definitely did. I mean, look. He's the favorite, right? I mean, I don't want to sugarcoat this. I think that's the case. He has looked so good throughout this entire thing. Again, he's somebody who has been making it to Grand Finals.
Yeah.
Him being in Grand Finals is not like a new phenomenon for this guy. It's not always been the case that he gets first place in doing so, but he's been in Grand Finals a bunch and had marquee second places in a few different situations. So he's been here in Grand Finals before, in playing against a player who he has already beaten as well, like you were just talking about, and in significant fashion. So for Vicaron, I think the question is, what are the adaptations? What are the changes that you can make? Of course, they know each other well. It will be the Kage again.
Indeed.
But he needs to make some different plays, have some different ideas about how to approach in the Fireball game. Everything else as well, to be honest. Here we go. It's going to be Grand Finals. Central America West #2.
And, you mentioned Kusanagi being the favorite to come into this tournament. And that's not only from his accolades in this game. Kusanagi, I think many people think, is Mexico's greatest fighting game player, period. So this dude is at the upper echelon of his region here. Vicaron, of course, being from Mexico himself, this could be a big W and could really boost his confidence and skill going forward if he can upset Kusanagi here, especially coming from losers.
Absolutely. So he tried to get over the Fireball there. Again, big problem for him last time was, how do you deal with that Fireball game?
And right now, I love the sweep punish with his own. Both violent sweeps on these characters.
Yeah.
Oh, they actually jump back a medium punch.
Huh, yeah. We had seen stand roundhouse from him last time.
And definitely interesting air-to-air option already being brought out. And, of course, see Kusanagi willing to bully his way in, but great Abare from Vicaron.
Yeah, just finding all the damage he can. Vicaron jumping in. As always, it seems Kusanagi was ready there.
Yeah, but you can see Vicaron is using the V-Skill 2 here. Hopefully, that is what he actually utilized against Kusanagi in that Winners Finals as well, right? We saw a lot of the Fireball wars going back and forth.
Oh, Kusanagi just is willing to jump out. Caging him also, nice!
EX.
Setting it up again. Can he recover in time?
Oh, thank goodness. And that is a big loss for Kusanagi, too, because it's the full CA down the drain for the next round. But, of course, he does have the luxury of being in winner's bracket here. Can give him a full set before actually being in contention of losing. That's a lot of momentum, a lot of mental damage to incur in Grand Finals. So V-Skill, yeah, definitely an awkward wake-up situation. I think it's still a lot of people unfamiliar with how it goes out.
What a bait.
Oh, my goodness.
Knowing exactly when that thing is going to come.
Yeah, huge damage punish here. He's going to have to guess for game at the end of the combo. Oh, try for the tick throw setup, but Vicaron holding on for now. Yeah, he's going to try to get into that Aegis range. He wants it.
Meanwhile, Kusanagi just trying to get out of there. Oh!
Nice. Gets the back
Suddenly
throw.
back in. You know, after having kind of feigned backdash, jumped in a couple of times, and Vicaron didn't seem ready.
Yeah, and Vicaron actually did crouch medium punch, and then he did another crouch medium punch, and Kusanagi had stopped crouch blocking. He was walking back, so I'm very surprised. In an instance where you usually see the crouch medium kick for Urien, we didn't see it there. Either way, though, Kusanagi rocking and rolling.
Oh, that actually might be it.
After losing that first round, like I said, throwing the CA down the drain, he's like, shut your mouth, Ridge. Didn't need that meter. The bank is well stocked, and that is a 1-0 lead in Grand Finals.
And although it was 2-1 in rounds, I just love so much about Kusanagi's game plan. He knows it seemingly exactly when his opponents are going to do things. When are they going to do things like block then EX headbutt or wake up EX headbutt? When do they want to throw a fireball? And when should he jump? When do they expect him to start running away so he jumps in instead? All of these things that are just so difficult for the opponent to deal with.
And here we go back at it. Kusanagi up 1-0 here. A winner side advantage as well. 2 games away from that Capcom Cup spot just right before he landed. He got the DP off. Very well done here. The classic Shoto stuff. Oh, and then gets the frame trap. Huge lead in this round already for Kusanagi. Corner pressure as well. Caught him trying to challenge the EX Fireball. Oh.
What?
The
Wow.
counter, not even the overhead variation. Yeah, just straight up gave him an instance where he wanted to do something and got caught flinching.
It is all coming up Kusanagi right now. Okay, yep, knees can maybe start things off, and he was worried. He's worried about that wake up.
Yeah, and Vicaron looking for the throw bait attempt right there. Kusanagi recognizing the fact that he was like walking in and out, so he just swept him. Oh, gets the start up that time. Of course, the enhanced fireball doing a healthy chunk of damage.
Great stuff, yeah. Super important awareness. The jumps had been killing him.
Yep.
Tried it again. Oh, no.
Yeah, and if he would have went with that heavy kick again, I'm pretty sure it would have worked. That's definitely Urien's primary anti-air to stop cross-ups. Or that as well, the jump back jab.
Yeah. Not a big price to pay for Kusanagi, though.
Ooh, just pops off. Gonna put the mirror on. Point blank. Oh, sets it up shop now. Yes, that's big damage, of course. The upwards mirror always netting him a big extension.
All right. Vicaron finding around as well. I mean, he did in game number 1, too. Little challenge. Oh, underneath the step kick.
That was unfortunate. Coral kick just dodged outright. Now Kusanagi, yeah, he's trying to find these open ups.
Yeah, he had backed off to that range just in case of jump. And again, jab, then block, and this is going to be enough again. Oh, okie dokie.
Kusanagi rubbing salt in the wounds here. Put the taunt on him while he's staring at the stars. Let him know who the best in Mexico is. 2-0 lead like that.
It's looking like it's Kusanagi who's the best in Mexico. And not just in Mexico, but in Mexico and Central America region as well. Look at him. He's a game away from qualifying for Capcom Cup. And doing with Kage. And I don't think anybody has qualified with Kage yet. I was trying to think about it, but yeah, I don't think I was looking through the list of players, and I don't think anybody has. I mean, of course, a lot of the work has been done by Sakura as well.
Yes, for sure. But yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, here in Grand Finals, when people watch the archives, they're going to see the Kage, right? So
right, yeah.
Definitely, if you're looking to up your game with this character, Kusanagi again, just waiting for him to jump in. Clean anti-air once more. And right back to that fireball game he's so solid at. Oh, yeah, stop it. That is my territory.
Regardless of which character he's playing, this feature of his game of the fireball, the anti-air is always there. And now this time he's got to jump in for huge damage as Kage does.
Just a new one. Vicaron was going to finally pull out one fireball. Actually got the counter hit there. Just didn't believe in it.
Okay, Vicaron lives. Defensive throw, though, out of the corner.
Man, how was Kusanagi ready for that throw, man? Like, the fact that Vicaron had a V-trigger, you would have imagined he would have gone for a throw bait, trying to set that up. Instead, goes for the throw, and Kusanagi was still ready for it. Now he's on tournament point.
And away on the other side. And ready for EX knees.
Ready every single time, it seems like. Now Kusanagi getting the knockdown with the fireball, starting the throw game as well. Oh, my goodness, it's not your turn. Going with a quick step kick.
Okay.
Yeah, still in range. The shimmy was not far enough.
He had a turn for like 2 seconds, and Kusanagi could not stand that. His turn back right away.
This is a campaign experience. No co-op, no nothing. One player only. Nice. That heavy kick, he definitely needs to go to that a little bit more.
That's what he needs. Jumping over and...
Oh, into the CA. Doesn't get the full cinematic, so just living for now.
Barely. Barely.
EX
but Urien, fantastic ability to make the comeback. All he needs is one more. Gonna hit.
Oh, and then the last kid connected again on a separate instance, and Vicaron with the wherewithal to convert.
Still, match point, tournament point for Kusanagi. Such a tall, tall task ahead of Vicaron.
Capcom Cup qualifier point for that man, Kusanagi. Second place so many times in these instances, trying to finally get that berth. Ooh, yeah, to the other side it goes. Good stuff from Vicaron, challenging with the jab as soon as he landed.
Yep, grab right away. Kage gets to press the buttons on you right away.
Yeah, that -2 situation, it takes advantage of it with a throw. The fireball for the knockdown, he ends up eating another one here. Kusanagi back to establishing that game from full screen.
Okay, getting it up. Here's the link. Vicaron will get knocked down. Punish, he's ready.
Very nice stuff. Has him in the corner here. Oh, and then caught him flinching at the last second. Busts out with the EX. Knew he would continue to establish his dominance here. Tries for the overhead, bounces from it, V-shifts, and touches the legs one more time. Vicaron not quietly into the night. Is he going?
At least one game for him. And look, that's how this top 8 has mostly gone. We have mostly had 3-2s in this top 8. Now, it's not there yet, but 3-1 is the first one you need to make that happen.
Yeah, exactly. You've seen so many close sets here. Wouldn't have been fitting if we got a 3-0 in Grand Finals, honestly.
I mean, look, in Winners Finals, it was the same kind of thing. And when Kage went up 2-0, Urien then won, we had the switch. It sounds to me like that's what we're getting now. So, look, Kusanagi had his fun. Yeah. He had a taunt in there. That was probably fun to do.
That was cool.
Now the Sakura is going to return. Ooh. And, I mean, if you guys watched Winners Finals, when Sakura came back to play, he was... I think he literally started out that game with dash forward, jump forward.
He did, yeah.
I mean, he was like in there right away.
That's definitely what we saw once he switched to the Sakura. Just extreme aggression coming out from 99 seconds. Like, he wasn't trying to establish some type of knockdown from neutral first and then pick up the pace. He was like, no, we're pedal to the floor as soon as the round starts. So I'm imagining that's what we're going to see from Kusanagi again, really just trying to overwhelm Vicaron. Kind of, you know, make sure he gets a lot of offense in before Vicaron can really adjust to the new matchup, right? Of course, he's going to be playing it before, but still, it's just going to be going from one character to the other. Something could slip your mind or whatnot, but that's not even what's going to happen. He's actually keeping the Kage on the table right now.
Okay. Did he switch a trigger or something? Let's see.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What do we got?
Rocking deuce.
Yeah, I guess he did.
So now, yeah, Kusanagi, of course, going to be trying to go with these red fireballs from full screen. Vicaron going to take a couple of opportunities to V-skill when he can.
Hey.
Oh, just like that, already getting him to reach.
Super important challenge by Vicaron, and super important anti-air. He's looking good right now.
Most definitely the coral kick in, the counter hit link. You have activation into the back throw. This is big for Kusanagi, but an immediate escape, but not for free.
Definitely not for free, and now he's in trouble again. Oh, trying to backdash. I really like this chase. Vicaron will turn it on. Get a couple of chances at mix-ups here.
Oh, okay. Gonna go past that fireball. Very smart. And then the big jump in, and Kusanagi right back on Capcom Cup point. Once again, 2 bars to his name as well. He's looking good.
Yeah. Vicaron patient. Here's the anti-air he needs.
Always that dash forward, and the crouch fierce is ready on the other side.
But look, this is similar to how we started out last time. He looked good at the beginning last time, and then it all went downhill very fast.
True. Oh, just challenge, just dashing up in his face right there. Kusanagi right back to the game. Oh, no, try to challenge the EX knees, but just sailing past the 2 ships in the night.
I love the dash as a solution.
Yeah.
Kusanagi not quite there after the bait. He's got corner now looking for the swipe.
Yeah, definitely thought he would wake up with something frisky.
Yeah.
EX tag will try bully him into the corner, but yeah, -2, so Kusanagi just challenging with the jab afterwards.
Here's a knockdown chance. Kusanagi's here. Button pressed. Frame advantage. Vicaron busts out. He's got trigger.
Great recognition right there. That it was a plus frame situation, a challenge.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he gets him with a Raging Demon, and that's going to be enough damage. Kusanagi qualifies for Capcom Cup with Kage. Yeah. That's why you know he wanted to keep the Kage on the table. He was like, I got the taunt in, but there's still one more cool thing I could do with the character. Don't forget. The Raging Demon. I forgot. His opponent forgot. But my man knew every single tool in his playbook and utilized it to end in style.
What a fantastic performance. What can you say about Kusanagi? He just was so seemingly prepared, able to read his opponents. Clearly a lot of familiarity against the opponents that we saw him play against. And then whether it was Kage or Sakura, both today and yesterday, similar game plans in many ways of having fireballs, of having anti-airs, and also of sometimes just having like major aggression moments and his opponents not being able to guess when that's going to come or be able to deal with it when it does.